Girl, can we talk for a minute? Because no one told me that building a business after 50 would feel different than it felt at 35. I can't even begin to speak to the lack of motivation that I had. I really felt like there was something going on with me. And there really was. Mama didn't give me the deets. She didn't break it all the way down. She didn't explain that the fatigue that I was feeling wasn't laziness, that the brain fog wasn't burnout. And can we talk about the weight gain for just a minute? I gained weight in places that I didn't even think were possible. I had this new relationship with sleep and we weren't getting along. What I eventually came to understand is that I wasn't falling apart. It was my hormones. And my regular doctors really didn't have answers for me. Today, I'm gonna talk to you about building after 50 because this is the truth. Your ambition didn't change, love, but your body did. And you deserve to know why. I want to talk to you about something that happened to me as I was building this channel. My body started changing in ways that made absolutely no sense to me. And the hardest part is that I felt like I was completely falling apart. And I remember going to an appointment and I began describing the symptoms that I was having. The obvious was the weight gain, my mental fatigue, the mood shifts, and the inconsistencies with some of the changes that I was experiencing. And the response that I received was, everything looks fine here. Your labs are normal. This is just part of getting older. That is not something that I wanted to hear. That's not a solution. That I'm getting older is not a solution to the symptoms that I was experiencing. And I left feeling so alone. If you have ever left an appointment not feeling heard or handled with care, I see you, love. I see you. And so I'm going to tell you about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is MIDI Health. MIDI Health is a virtual care clinic that was founded by women that works specifically with women in perimenopause, menopause, weight management, and helping guide us for the longevity of life. Because we got a lot of life to still live. 50 is only the beginning, right? I did a little digging. 80% of the OBGYNs weren't really trained specifically in perimenopause and menopause. And that helped me really understand why we leave these appointments just feeling unseen and are struggling quietly through symptoms when we don't have to. So if you have felt dismissed, it's not you. It's not you, love. It's the system. Getting to the root cause helps you get to real solutions that can support you during this phase in life. One of the things that I love is that I receive emails weekly from MIDI Health. Now that I'm connected in the network, I am receiving educational material that's helping me understand why I feel the way I feel and why the changes are happening the way they are. With MIDI Health, you don't have to struggle. You can connect with a medical professional and get to real solutions to help you. MIDI bills insurance just like any other provider. And in most cases, the visits are completely covered. So go to trymidi.com/Tricia Bachoo and join the already 200,000 women that have chosen MIDI Health for their midlife care. The link is in my description and the QR code is here on the screen. You deserve to be heard, love. And building after 50 shouldn't mean suffering in silence. Now let's talk about what no one else tells you about this midlife life. Because this midlife life be lifing. Somewhere in your late 40s or early 50s, something shifts. And it doesn't announce itself clearly. It just shows up as waking up at 3 a.m. for no reason, feeling exhausted after a full night of sleep, gaining weight even when nothing in your diet changed, feeling anxious or emotional in ways that feel unfamiliar, losing the ability to focus the way you used to. And here is what nobody tells you. All of those things can be connected to one thing: hormonal changes. Estrogen doesn't just affect your reproductive system, love. It affects your brain, your metabolism, your sleep, your mood, your joints, your skin. When it starts fluctuating, everything fluctuates with it. And if no one has explained that to you clearly, that's not your fault, love. That's the gap in how women's health has been treated for generations. I was trying to build a YouTube channel, run a business, close real estate deals, and show up as a mother, a daughter, a sister, and a friend, while my body was going through one of the most significant hormonal transitions of my life. And I didn't know what was happening. I thought I was losing my edge. I thought I was just tired. I thought everyone else was handling it better than me. But here's the truth. Most women who are building in their 40s and 50s are doing it while navigating something their bodies have never done before. The world doesn't slow down for that. Your clients don't slow down. Your bills don't slow down. Your responsibilities don't slow down. So you push through. And pushing through without understanding what's happening in your body is like running a race with a flat tire and wondering why you're not keeping pace. You're not broken, love. You're underinformed. And that changes today. Here's what I wish someone would have said to me earlier. 1, your symptoms are real. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you leave a doctor's appointment feeling dismissed, find another doctor, love. Number 2, hormonal changes affect your cognitive function, love. The brain fog is real. The memory lapses are real. This is documented science, not weakness. Number 3, sleep is not optional when you're building. It's infrastructure. Protecting your sleep during this season is one of the most strategic business decisions you can make for yourself. Number 4, your metabolism is not too old to feel good, love. Premenopause and menopause are transitions, not sentences. There are real solutions available for you right now. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? And number 5, your metabolism changes. And that's not you failing, love. It's biology. Work with your body, not against it. The woman who understands her body builds differently. She protects her energy. She asks for what she needs. And she stops apologizing for needing rest. And she shows up from a place of actual capacity, not depletion. I built through some of the hardest years of my life while my body was changing and no one was talking about it. And I don't want that to be your story, love. You deserve to build from a place of clarity, from a healthy place, from an energized and intentional place, not from a place of exhaustion, love. And you deserve a care team that is committed to your wellness and committed to listening to you. If this resonates with you, love, share this video with a woman that you know that needs to hear this too. If you're ready to work together, build your brand, build your business, or take things to the next level, let's work together. My link is in the bio. Let's build.